Testing 1, 2. This is VJ Franz K with a great arrangement of synthesizers here. TENORI on, now connected to the SEQTRAK. We're trying that out. I have the SEQTRAK GUI editor on the iPad here. I have the V4 Melissa and the Zoom V3 over here. I think before this we just did the first known play of the TENORI on with a SEQTRAK. I've never seen one, so now there is one in the world. And they make a good pair, actually. So notice it's playing this note, but it's also playing voice one of the so we can flip through a variety of drums here by changing the sound of the SEQTRAK. The SEQTRAK, don't be sneaky. You can see exactly what we're doing here. Nothing sneaky is going on because you can see the changes of the sound. But what's interesting is also you can change the voice here on the TENORI on, which can either make sense or it can be totally nonsense, depending on what voice you end up choosing. But it sort of makes sense that these two devices, being Yamaha, have something in common in terms of the design of the MIDI as well as the way it sends various messages. So then on my layer 1 I'm controlling the kick voice. On layer 2 I'm controlling the snare voice. It's interesting, you're hearing some of the TENORI on sound here, as well as the sound of the SEQTRAK. So it's an interesting combination there. It is kind of surprising what type of sound is produced by each patch selection here on the TENORI. How it goes to each. So also you can control the volume here. So it listens to the volume that is sent from the TENORI. And so you can use these faders to control the control it like this. Something is interesting is that right now the TENORI on is following the signal from the able to push. So we can get a perfect MIDI sample recording of this. But the SEQTRAK is not, the sequencer is not started by the TENORI on. So I can start the SEQTRAK sequencer separately. So we can be getting the sound input from the SEQTRAK and the MIDI input from the TENORI on combined into one wave. forward, voice or layer, 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I go up to layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here it is sending to the synth voice. So I can scroll through the list here, find a sound that I like, and this is one of the things I was hoping for, considering was that even though you want to use the SEQTRAK on its own, you might use the SEQTRAK with the TENORI as a sound module, because there are a lot of good sounds in the SEQTRAK. It's got a much newer sound processor in there than the TENORI, and so you can do a much wider variety of sounds, and they include a lot more sort of additional electronic dance music and pop sounds. So it would be worth it to do this, and I'm going to keep exploring this combination. I'm sort of just messing around here, but I already know wobbly chord. Then if I want, I can edit the settings right here, where I can use this editor also to do things here. It's good to have mobile device by your SEQTRAK, because it's only by showing the screen. It also allows you to adjust a variety of things without knob arrangement is or that. What else do we have to say on the subject? Oh yes, interestingly I noticed that on the SEQTRAK it has the visualizer, but the visualizer does not respond to incoming notes. That is kind of a thing, because what if you wanted to use the visualizer through notes? You can't. The visualizer is controlled by the internal sequencer of the SEQTRAK. So if it's not the messages coming from the internal sequencer, it doesn't want to listen to those. I'll show you. So here we have home, and I can go to the visualizer, see if iPad runs out of battery at the moment, because this visualizer takes a lot of graphics power for it up and down. If I can't hear a sound, I need to fade it up. have all kinds of things here. We're changing it from a standard synthesizer patch to be more of a video game type of sound. That's a little bit on the annoying side, isn't it? Here, I'll just pick a different sound to start from. World music, what could that be? Sitar. Interesting place to start from. Cyber sitar, right? The algorithm. See, all of these things. You can have fun later on investigating all of the different FM features here. We'll take it back to something more normal once again. Now it's check out all the beautiful sounds that we have on the SEQTRAK as options. It's a great experiment, and I'm looking forward to playing more with the two of these. Since I bothered to set it up, this was a pretty complicated setup in terms of all these MIDI cables going. I'll explain it though. Basically, I have the MIDI going from the Ableton Push 3, which is not on the scene, it's over there. It's going into the TENORI to control the overall tempo of it. And then it's going out, the MIDI's going out from the TENORI, and it's going into the SEQTRAK. We're getting all these interesting sounds from the TENORI playing the SEQTRAK via MIDI. Here's another percussion voice, shaker, but I can change that, of course, to be something completely different. The arrangement of these sound patches is somewhat not obvious, so you just have to sort of explore and experiment here, but I'm already having fun doing it, and sometimes I like just randomly exploring through lists of sounds, discover something interesting, and then use it, hopefully in a way that the original creator of that patch or preset didn't think of it. What else needs to be said? Not that much more. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, please like this video, give us some comments below, ask questions, because you'll notice I answer. I'll answer your questions, all kinds of questions. Even though I might tell you, hey, read the manual. Almost every manual is available on PDF and PDF, so just that's it. Everyone else to solve your problems. See if you can solve these problems. And the good thing about reading the manual, even though I don't rush to read the manual either, is that you're almost guaranteed to find something in that manual that you didn't know before, or maybe you had known at some point and you've forgotten. And that reminds you of that, so it was worth reading the manual just for that bit of helpful knowledge. much. I guess we'll just finish the jam with this video with more jam, right? Change the values here once again. Use the sliders to control the different voices. Now there's a lot of other sound modules you could use with the TENORI on also. It's very, very good at controlling groups of synthesizers, but SEQTRAK seems to be a good usage of it, and I've just been randomly choosing the voices here, but if you chose the voices with intention, actually choose everything in your life with intention, right? But if you choose these voices with intention, you can make something really terrific. Change lower. We also have a group for TENORI on and SEQTRAK on Facebook. It was just the TENORI on group, but I added SEQTRAK to it because I could just tell they were distant relatives, both from the Yamaha synthesizer family line, but they have a lot in common, being multi-layer, multi-track sequencers. Now I still wish we had a mode like this on the SEQTRAK. This is so fun to play in this solo mode here, this sort of beat type of stuff. Like a way to do that here. Of course, we do have the repeater. Repeater. We do have the repeater. We do repeater. We do repeat. Anyway, I want to get a way to set an effect only for this voice here, so I don't have to. Alright, battery's going out. Please subscribe and like my video. I'll see you on the next one.